What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lynette.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Stanley.
And we're back with Life With Us TV with a recap
of The Have and the Have Not, Season 3, Episode 7.
Okay, yeah. Raw uncut version. We just finished watching it like 10 minutes ago. Why I had to pause this like 4-5 times.
Yeah, and rewind it back to make sure that we heard some parts that we thought we heard.
I'm so freaking confused right now.
Yeah, confused and in a state of shock.
Yeah.
Like, what just happened?
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm confused about in a few minutes. But we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
I got a lot of notes because I couldn't keep up. I really could not keep up.
Yeah.
So if it's some stuff in there y'all want to hear, chime in the comments. We talk about it.
Yeah.
But they picked right up where they left off last week, as they should have. When Judge Cryer was in there crying, doing what he got to do, and the Wicked Witch of the Dirty, Dirty South, she in there again, Demonica.
Yes.
So she's asking the police, are you qualified to make that decision that it's a homicide and not a suicide? So the cop kind of looks like, no. Then he says, no, I'm not. She said, yeah, absolutely, because that is the job of the DA. Honey, I'm going to tell you something. You don't know nothing about your degrees and thermometers, baby. I was like, what in the world? She said, let me introduce them. I'm Veronica. That's David. That's such and such. And I'm like,
It's like, okay.
We're gonna start off with you again.
Yeah. Turned all the way up. Made you hot right out the gate.
Off the gate.
Jedi wrote that.
He did.
Yeah.
Just to make me mad.
Yep, right out the gate.
She was just giving me team too much in the beginning. I need her in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't need her in the beginning. Okay, I digress.
Alright, come on back in.
I digress. Yeah. So the cop is like, okay, since we're assuming it's a homicide, because I can't really make that call, I need to talk to everybody that's in this house.
Yeah.
So she's like, no one's going to talk to you.
Yeah, no one.
No one's going to be saying anything. Why is sitting back there like Miss Celia?
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk.
When he did that just changed everything.
Yes.
Everything. Everybody turned around like, no, you're not gonna talk.
Yeah, because even his mama said, Wyatt.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I'll talk. And then him and Veronica had this little dialogue going on. I don't know if she told him to shut up or he told her to shut the hell up. I don't know how it went.
I don't know how. Yeah.
Because it was going so fast. I had to rewind it a couple of times because I was like, what just happened?
All I remember is his mama jumped up to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want him to talk.
Right.
So at this point, Wyatt just don't care.
He don't care.
He like a person that just got sentenced 20 years for prison for murder. He feel like at this point I ain't got nothing to lose. My sister is dead. My parents are crazy. So we might as well go ahead and put it all out.
Yeah.
Put it all on the line. Tell on everybody. Get everybody.
At the same goddamn
Destroy
time.
everybody at the same time. He don't even care.
He don't care.
He don't care.
Yeah. So did his daddy slap him or somebody told somebody to shut up? Like I said, it was so goddamn fast.
Yeah, it was.
It was like clap, clap, like Kevin Hart said. It was so fast. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. Was it an octopus?
Was it an octopus?
I don't know. It was an octopus. Because that stuff was going on so fast. But what my goddamn notes say? Lord have mercy. Did y'all catch the ED on the end of Judge Cryer's little hollering, screaming, crying match with his son? I loved you
that was
Did y'all catch that ED?
that was weird. So at what point did he stop loving Wyatt,
His son.
his son, that he's lied for, protecting, covering up murder? Now all of a sudden, what happened to my son that I love? Are you serious?
Right. Yeah. And I was like, did I hear that right? Because my husband was like,
You know
was
what?
that an ED on that?
I know what it is.
What?
That was a mess up in the script.
That's a mess up in the script.
And they ain't feel like doing the retake. That was a mess up in the script because it don't make sense.
There's a couple of things that don't make sense.
That
to me.
don't make sense. So that's a
But
error in the script.
yeah. But anyway, the DA, I think her name is Jennifer. She shows up. She can put Judge Cryer in his place by just walking in the door.
Yes.
Cause she know what she dealing with, and he knows she ain't the one to be played with.
Yeah, he go to instant submissiveness when she walks in.
He was like, "Oh, I'm already done. Take me, do this, do that, da da da." I mean, his whole attitude changed.
She his kryptonite.
Yeah. He's like, just take me.
Just take me. Just lock me up.
Let me up. Da da da. She hadn't even opened her mouth.
Yeah, ain't even said nothing.
So, and I really had forgot that this was the same DA with the whole car thing and the Wyatt and the baby and all of that stuff. I really did forget that that was her. So she know his game and all of that, and he knows she know, but what can you do? You know, if the proof isn't in the pudding. So let me see what else got on this paper. Like I said, it's the uncut version because I can't remember all this stuff.
Yeah, because it was too much. It was too much.
The part that I'm confused about. Why were they in a hollering match that this is my daughter and not yours?
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah, where did that come from?
This is my daughter, not yours.
Jim said, this is my daughter and not yours. And Miss Cryer didn't say anything.
So at that moment I said, is that Jim and her daughter? I was so confused.
So,
or did something happen to the DA's daughter previously? And she trying to relate to him in a way, and he's like, no, my daughter, your daughter different. I was so confused.
Yeah,
I'm still confused.
And like we said, the part is that Miss Cryer didn't say anything, and my motto is silence
It's a
sign of approval. Approval or agreement. And she didn't even say nothing. Because usually she would be like, no, that's our daughter. But she hot now anyway because she's still on the tip that you didn't listen to me.
Right. So she don't care what happened. Jim can blow up in a ball of fire, and she be smoking that Newport 100 soft pack. Cause she's smoking now, y'all.
Yeah, she's smoking. Cause the thing about your mama, she got cancer, right?
No, she don't have it no more.
She don't have the cancer no more. But even then, she recovering from cancer, so she shouldn't be smoking no cigarettes anyway.
She don't care nothing about them titties right now.
She's sitting back like a thug. That's all. Smoking away.
Smoking common too. I said, Lord, go ahead somewhere, Chad.
Woo.
But the DA, she takes I think it was just Jim and David in this study. I can't remember.
No, she went in there with David and Veronica.
David and Veronica.
Yeah, because they were trying to manipulate her in there.
Right.
And she's not a one to be manipulated.
Yeah. So she basically was like, I know about this car, but I'm gonna do my job.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it strictly professional. I'm gonna keep the two entities separate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna see what it is, and I'm gonna come back and let everybody know what the deal is. So here comes Veronica. Can you let us know first? She said, you will know what everybody else
know. Well, what's such a trip is that they went on her from the time she walked in the door. She had not said anything. She hadn't been upstairs. She hadn't assessed anything. But what they were trying to do is make sure that she don't rule that thing as a homicide. That was their whole thing, because that would pretty much like it twisted us last week, will twist up that whole household.
But my thing is now with Veronica is, it's almost like she want this woman to make sure that you do not rule this as a homicide because you're gonna out somebody.
Yeah, maybe Veronica shot Amanda.
I wouldn't be surprised if that wench didn't, because she was so adamant about.
Yeah, she was real adamant.
Let us know first.
Yeah.
What
Like,
you got to do with
yeah,
this?
that's not your daughter. That's not your house. I'm confused. Maybe she shot her.
So I was like,
Trying to
maybe
cover
it
it up.
was a homicide, but the detective just went on and, because they were saying some of the blood splatter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But the same thing, like we said, was like how you commit suicide and get all that blood.
Anyway, like that.
Yeah, like Jedi said with the eeny meeny miny mo gun.
You right.
Eeny meeny miny mo gun didn't do all that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to have to discuss this, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to table that one for a second.
Yeah, because I'm so confused. But then we switch over with Candace. She laying in the bed. She had that stupid syndrome that Benny had last week. Because Benny was acting real special sauce last week. He was, I got $800. Yeah. Big Benny. And I was like, and I was so glad that Jedi said it, because I was like, am I the only one that think that he is really special tonight?
Yeah.
Because I already think he's crazy. After he had this incident with he getting hit, I think he's really crazy. But last week, he was on some special sauce.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something in that room, because Candace show had it this week.
She sure did. She was
She in
acting
the
funny.
room and on the
Smiling
bed.
and rolling all around in the white robe.
Showing a draw's tail, like my husband say. I said,
like, what is wrong with her?
what is really going on? So then there's a knock on the door, and it was Ward. I thought it was Quincy. My heart dropped.
Yeah, I said, oh my God, Quincy done found her.
Yeah, so she asked him, where's your suit? Don't know what that was about yet. Not yet.
Yeah, because I don't remember her asking about no suit.
Yeah. So he gets in there, they talking, chatted up. She was like, pretty much, don't tell my brother nothing. He was like, I got you. But he gonna verify where all this money came from.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, I got it under control in so many words. I told him I passed the bar, got a job, and next week I will.
Uh-huh.
He was like, candy cane.
Candy cane. But it's part that tripped me out in that room.
I thought he was gonna make out in a minute.
Yeah, because again, the music kind of changed and made it seem like it was that. Because
I think they wanted
she hooked him up with the, well, she was really supposed to give him 150 G's, but she ended up giving him 200.
200.
So she gave him an extra 50. And I'm surprised that he didn't try to put that together, be like, okay, you got 400,000, you supposed to give me 150. So you splitting
Shorting yourself, yeah.
So we splitting the game now, and you got all this stuff, this expensive hotel,
Right.
all this stuff, you living it up. And she asked him about Blue's business.
Right.
So she kind of telling on herself, because like, if she go and buy Blue's business, he gonna figure that out, because how you gonna do all that on 200 G's?
Right.
Yeah, how you gonna do that? So be careful, Candy Cane.
But the look he had in his eye, I was almost waiting for him to say, do you got something to tell me?
Yeah, you
Or
lied.
I know,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, you lied.
But he left up out of there with the,
But no, before he left out, the funny part was because she was adamant about him putting on a suit.
right.
Because she wanted him to do the business, because she told him, I want you to go straight. He said, where I'm from, I only wear suits for 2 reasons.
2 reasons.
Either to go to court or to my funeral.
A casket.
To get to the funeral.
And he said, I ain't trying to do neither one of them right now.
But I can appreciate her trying to make him go straight though. So that is good looking out.
Yeah.
But I still think that she might give herself away that she got more than 400 G's, because he gonna put that thing together.
Yeah.
Because he's street smart.
Very. But I was real messed up that he walked up out of there with a Bank of Essex money bag.
Yeah, thick money bag too.
No coat.
Nope.
Not tuck it down in your pants or your Timbs.
Nope.
No nothing. You just gonna walk up out of there. You already look suspicious.
With $200,000.
Tyler. Why you do that?
Yeah.
But anywho.
Hip next.
Yeah. Jedi didn't write that one. But Boy said we got the handle this Q situation though.
That's right. Yeah. What about Q?
So she was like, he's not gonna find me here. What was like kind of
Yeah.
But I got some men looking out for him. So when they see him, I don't know.
We'll give you a call.
So
Let you know.
obviously Quincy got some bodies under his belt, cause everybody waiting on him.
Got to.
And he said it. He said, you know, Q can go ghost when he want to.
Mm-hmm.
So where he hiding at? Cause that brown mule should have made him somewhere by now.
Yeah. No, that sucker broke down on the side of the road somewhere. That's where that's at. He out thumbing trying to get a ride now.
I said, oh my God.
And that joker was barely running the last time we saw it.
Yeah.
That's because we ain't seen him in like 2-3 episodes, have
Yeah, he been missing for a minute.
Yeah, he been missing in action.
He ain't showed up.
Yes, Tyler couldn't afford to pay him the last few episodes.
Yeah, he had to go get his S curl tightened up because he was looking a little ragged. Yeah. So we switched back over to the Cryer household. Catherine, she's smoking her Newport 100 soft pack. And this goddamn Celine,
oh
Ooh.
my God, she just turned up on something else.
She got some kahunas.
I think she been smoking crack on this episode.
She over there rubbing Jim. Are you okay? All right. No, my God, is anything I can do?
Come up, Bobby.
Really?
Really? Yeah, really, Celine? Really? We gonna do this?
Miss Cry over there like,
Mm-hmm.
till you do right by me.
Everything that you think about
Gonna
fail.
I said, what is really happening over there? So Jim tried to kind of play the smooth, like move, get
off me,
go,
Celine. Get
go.
off me. Get off me.
So you know the Wicked Witch of the Dirty South, DeMonica. You know you already been fired, right?
Yeah.
So in so many words, get your hands off of Jim
And get out of this house.
and get out of this house.
And she said, I'm not going anywhere. Speaking Spanish. So
And then she said, what did you say? I said, shut up.
I just shut up.
I said, what?
But I can appreciate her getting bucked with Veronica.
She ain't playing with nobody.
Yeah, but usually she didn't get the buck with Veronica. Usually she would bow down like a little puppy dog.
Yeah.
But she's standing up tonight. She holding her guns, even though
Yeah.
she acting retarded.
Special.
Yeah,
Special sauce.
she got that special sauce on her.
But you know, DeMonica tried to get a little about it with Celine. David don't had about enough of her for these last couple of episodes.
Oh, yes.
I thought he was gonna yank her up.
Yes. I loved it.
You alright?
Yes, I loved it. Tell him.
You tell him.
Me tell him. She done running her mouth, y'all. Still running her mouth, Celine. And David got up and said, Veronica, sit down. Y'all, she balled up in her little fetus. She sat on down.
I said,
I was like, really? Did she sit down passively and didn't say a word?
so I really do believe David done did something to her before. Because when he got bouted, she backed right on down.
She backed down. With
Could that
quickness.
be the reason that she was in that institution? And did she have a drug problem or a drinking problem?
I don't know, cause I thought it was related to her work. Like she was so engulfed in her work that she just started losing her mind. So I don't
And that
know.
could be the reason he keep putting up with her foolishness, because he part of the blame for her foolishness. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But Miss Cryer goes on to say about Celine, if she shuts up, she keeps her job.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? So Veronica's like, what? So Catherine, she back in Basilimo. You didn't know? Now I ain't know either. Anybody tell me?
I ain't know nothing.
She said, yeah, her and Jim got 2 kids together. The youngest is 7.
And the oldest is Wyatt's age. Where they do that at?
She was like, yeah, she gets paid to shut her mouth.
Yes.
And she said, you know what? I enjoy having her around because she old and washed up, and Jim don't even want her anymore. He don't trade her in for something younger and fresher, and I love it.
Oh.
So she goes on this path, and she's talking about, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
You should have listened to me. You never listened to me.
Yeah.
Should have had Amanda committed, but did you listen to me? No, you didn't. So it's just going on and on and on with them two. They talking to each other, but they not talking to each other. They talking at each other. So what did they talk about? So Miss Cryer says, Jim ain't nothing but a sociopath.
Yeah.
And Veronica was like,
What?
And David was like, that's not true. She was like, that man does not have feelings.
So he does not have any feelings.
And David was like, huh?
Yes, he does.
She said, I got written down, April 7th, 1979. She said in so many words, I'm going to have to keep it short, that's the day that he targeted me. Because he knew who my daddy was.
And he know that we had money.
He never loved me. But I love the fact that he paid attention to me. And I let him. And I hate him.
Wow. So Jim was a scam artist at 15 years old. A young pimp.
A young pimp.
Young pimp.
I said, I felt sorry for her. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, because she was crying. I was like.
And she was like, I've been miserable for 35 years. But she said, now I enjoy seeing him in misery.
Yeah. So she said, that's why I stay. Because I'm going to make him suffer.
And watch.
Yeah. What's that thing they said? Nothing is worse than a woman scorn.
Woman scorn.
Yeah. Oh my God. You better look out, Mr. Cryer.
And she said, I hate you so much, I won't let you go.
I won't let you go. That's a strong hate.
Wow.
That's strong.
I ain't never heard nobody say no mess like that.
I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that. Usually people like, I'm just going to pack my bags and I'll make you suffer. I'll make you suffer, but I'm not going to be in your presence to make you suffer. But she going to stay.
Yeah.
So you better watch your back. You better watch the oatmeal. You better not close
not
your
go to
eyes. You just better watch your back.
So this is what I've been waiting for like the whole season.
Oh yes.
Catherine.
The Mike Tyson fight.
She slapped the dog taste out of Celine's hind parts. And Catherine got some weight on her.
Yes.
She slapped. She slapped a Mike Tyson lisp into Celine.
She reached all the way to Canada.
And slapped her to the U.S.
And slapped her all the way to Virginia. Matter of fact, she landed on our couch.
I said. Then she Kenya Moore. Everybody getting Kenya Moore this season. And I love it. Because I loved it when Kenya got drew across that float. You don't put stuff in people's face and don't think you ain't gonna get drugged and then play victim when you do. Yeah, I don't condone violence, but you in somebody's face and you don't think they're gonna do something after a while? I digress. But anywho.
But yeah, she dragged Celine across that flow.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was well overdue though.
It was. But they didn't throw nothing this time, so IKEA didn't get, they must got, Yeah,
they didn't get no advertisement on this.
No lamps, no candles, no flowers, no nothing. But now we switch over to Wyatt and Jeffrey. Wyatt is still on one.
Yeah.
Wyatt's like, I'm telling it, because I've been drinking. He like, I'm telling everything. I'm going to do it, this.
Putting all out.
He was like, you love me, Jeffrey? I love you, Jeffrey. I mean, they were so confusing to me. I said, is he drunk or is he a sociopath too?
I think it's a little bit of him, a little bit of that yak keep drinking. Cause you know why he never ain't been right anyway.
Nah,
so,
he ain't been right.
So.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm gonna tell. Jeffrey was like, you can't tell
Because
you're gonna tell on me too.
Yeah, you can get me in trouble, so we both gonna go to jail.
So he was like, do you think I care about you?
Yeah.
So Jeffrey was like, yes, you do. He's you ain't special.
Yeah, you special. I don't care about you.
I don't care about nobody in this house. My sister's dead. I said, darn.
Yeah. So
he's still on one, so I was like, okay. So he says, kiss me, get me back. And I'm like,
what's happening right here?
Everybody on that special sauce tonight.
Yeah, what is happening?
So I'm almost finished because it's just too much was happening.
Yeah.
So, Benny, he goes to check out this car. That was just weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know where that scene came from.
Yeah, because he got called for a tow.
But the girl standing out there looking dumb.
Yeah.
Take the car anywhere. Long story short, she moved there, but the man she moved there for already married, bought her and the wife the same car.
Yeah.
She want the car gone.
Yeah, because she got played.
Yeah, so she pretty much told Benny, I'm going to sell it to you for whatever you got in your pocket, which was $500.
$500. So
he said the VIN checked out. He gave her $5, made her put it on video. He said you got 24 hours to change your mind.
So
I'm taking it. I don't get it.
It was a weird scene.
It was a weird scene, and it took up 2 scenes. So
yes,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So then the DA comes back down, and she asked to speak to David in private, which I did not understand.
Yeah, what was that? Because that's what they originally asked her, and she said no.
So she comes straight down and asking, can I speak to David in private?
Hands down, another script error.
Yeah, so everyone was like, no, we all need to hear it at the same time. So she was like, we've ruled it a suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked, what was in question?
But
she said the splatter.
Pause that button right there. I'm mad about that.
What?
Because Tyler left us last week thinking it was a homicide.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's that?
Yeah. Homicide. I said a homo. That's.
You said a homicide?
A homicide. So everybody walking away confused, all screwed up.
I still think it was a homicide.
And come back this week and say that it was a suicide. I think somebody lying.
I think the DA lying this time.
You think?
I think she's doing a mind trick that if I do this for y'all, you'll do the right thing with this girl in this car.
Yeah, to come clean on that car. Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, because that is the bigger picture. That's the bigger picture.
Yeah. Because she want that daggone Wyatt in that car.
Yeah.
I mean, because she know it.
Yeah, but she want to take down the criers, period. She just want to sink them in the ground.
So when she came down and asked for David, I said right then and there, something ain't right.
Something, yeah.
So, she was like, take the family, David, in the sunroom.
Yeah.
Because we go get this body up out of here. Why these fools coming down the goddamn steps with the body?
Yeah.
And the whole family loses their mind.
Mm-hmm.
They had a black person moment. And with black people at funerals,
they don't follow no instructions. Everybody just do what they want to do.
I say, what, I'm done. So, of course, the body come down. Jim, it's like, I need to see her. Catherine really didn't say anything, but she was kind of following Jim's lead.
Yeah.
So he unzipped her, looked at her, and Catherine had to go. She couldn't take it.
She just.
That thing messed me up, and I didn't even see it.
Yeah, that was I gotta admit that was a sad moment because like, when that time comes, is
you put the face to reality.
Yeah, so it became real for them because that's what Jim said. I need to see her so it can become real to me.
Yeah,
and that's when it really got real because even he broke down. Y'all see him hanging on the back of that chair?
Yeah,
I was like, that's my heart like sank at that point. I was like, okay. Yeah, Jim is a psychopath. He is sociopath. He just don't care. He's heartless.
But he loves his daughter.
But you can see that man really loved his daughter.
Yeah.
But he should have thought about that before he started messing with Candy Cane and getting all that stuff. I'm sorry. Should have thought about that damn player.
Cat's out the bag.
Cat's out the bag.
Switch over with Candy. She down at the bar at the hotel. And here come Landon, which I don't understand why he's at that hotel.
Yeah.
Or does he stay there?
I don't even know.
I don't really know.
I don't know how he was placed.
Well, them two got to talking and sitting down, talking to each other, checking Candace out. They running down a tab on his clothes, his package, all kinds of stuff. So, you know, he was pretty much telling Candace, you know, I got fired, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really realize that she didn't know that he worked for Maggie and Jim and David, kinda. So he's running down the list of, I worked for him, I got fired, blah, blah, blah. So Candy almost tripped herself up.
Yeah.
Because she was like, you know, did Jim make it, you know, being that he was late? How did you know he was late? He said, oh, you heard it on, well, no, I was getting my hair done shopping. I was like, you should have lied.
Yeah, that was your out right there.
Yeah, so he was like, well, how did you know? And she was like, I just heard. So he went on about it. He was like, well, he really never showed up because of the tragedy, long story short, about Amanda. And Candace was like, what?
What?
And he was like, yeah. In my phone, I can show you the story. He reached for the phone. She was gone.
She.
Because as crazy as Candace is, I think she really did have a genuine love.
Yeah, for
Amanda. Even though she was like her
trying to use her to
meal
get that
ticket.
Money. Yeah.
She was a meal ticket with a heart. I don't know.
Which is weird.
But so, all right, go back to Hannah's house. She in the dark. Benny walks in. He's like, what's wrong with you? The only time you be in the dark is when something's wrong. So she was like, I was praying. He's like, I got something for you, cheer you up. Took her on outside, showed her the car. You know, and he was like, you should be a little bit more happy than this, you know, da.
She was on the thing that, nah, we can't afford this car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how mamas do it.
Yeah, so she finally told him, you know, about what happened over at the Kryers or whatever. And she was like, take me for a ride.
Yeah.
Do you know what my daughter is? Do you know where your sister is? He said, yeah. She said, take me to her. I said, she ready to make that thing right with her daughter. You don't see somebody else's daughter laid out.
Yeah.
You need to make it right with your daughter. So.
But that's actually a good message for all of us, is that you might have some beef going on with a family member or a close friend or anybody.
Make that thing right.
Make that thing right, because you just never know if that person is gonna be gone. Because we actually have somebody that we lost that was real close to us about 6 months ago, and you could hear different people saying, I wish I had did this, I wish I should have said that, I wish I did that. But when they gone, the woulda, coulda, shouldas don't matter no more. So this would be a good time. That was a good message from Tyler Perry, is to get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
And
today.
it don't matter who's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta admit, okay, I jacked it up.
Yeah.
I was wrong. And I think that's what Hannah's gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Because even though Hannah has valid points about her daughter, that's still your daughter.
Yes.
She's like the mild version of Veronica when it comes to her kids. If I don't agree with you, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And that's not right. That's still your kid.
Yeah.
So I think even with her being the churchy mother one, you definitely can't do all of that and can't love your child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And forgive her for...
And accept her as she is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So I think she has a lot of cleaning up to do. But on the flip side, I have a feeling that Hannah and Candy is the same goddamn person. Hannah is just grown now. I really believe that Hannah done did some crazy foolishness.
Oh yeah, because like they say, the apple don't ever fall too far from the tree.
And now she looking at herself in the mirror and like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
And I didn't like me then, and I sure don't like looking at me now.
So yeah. So that's the message. So if you got somebody that y'all been beefing and y'all ain't been clicking lately, and it's your, close person, forgive, man. And you don't do it for them, you do it for yourself.
Yes.
gives you a better life. You get off the blood pressure medicine. You don't have to be stressed out. Make that thing right. That's all we gotta say is make that thing right today.
Yeah, because you don't want nobody to leave here and that last convo was bad blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And ain't nothing you can do about it then because they 6 feet in the ground.
Right.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's done.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to the grave and cry it out all you want to, but
that ain't gonna change it. That ain't gonna change it.
Yeah, so that's why we quick to
forgive.
Forgive, apologize, make it right. Like, look.
I might be mad at you for a season, but I want to get it right because you just never know. Because like my mom used to tell me growing up, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody.
But we're gonna get off that tangent because we're ready to go to bed. But why he's still in there drinking? He's still talking about how he gonna tell it, da 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 da. And he's like, I'm gonna tell about my daddy and his whores, and you, and my mama, and my daddy covering up the car that your mama did. I mean, he going in.
Yes.
And who at the door listening?
Jim.
Jim said, what the hell did you say?
Yeah, what you...
And it pretty much was a wrap.
Jeffrey
turned around and said... Which Wyatt had already confronted him. I forgot to tell y'all. Why are you so scared of everything?
Yeah.
You scared of your mama? You mess around with this girl that your mama make you mess around with? You scared of your sexuality? What is going on?
You're just scared.
Wyatt is on one, but Wyatt be telling the truth. Like they always say, a drunk man will tell no lies.
Yep, tell you the truth.
They will tell some lies, but majority of what they say is what they wanted to tell you when they were sober.
Yep, that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all, another epic episode.
It was a lot going on in it. If I sound scatterbrained, it's because I'm still trying to process it.
It was one of them kind of shows. It just messed with your mind. Mm-hmm. So my mind is tampered with, but I can't wait till next Tuesday.
But we know how Tyler do. He'll give you a whole lot, scramble a whole lot up, then bring some things to light. So next week, I think a whole lot of things will come to fruition a little bit. All right, y'all. This concludes the recap, the review of the Half and the Half Nots for this episode.
Yeah. So be sure that you like this video. Make sure you subscribe and tell everybody that you know about Lynette and Stanley on Life with Us TV.
Yes, make sure you share it on Twitter. Use the hashtags HAHN. Please select some of the cast members. Of course, I always like to do Tika Sumter, Tyler Perry, of course, and the rest of their names I can't remember, like Gavin and all them. Yeah, please just send them Twitters or something. I can know I'm talking. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, but we will see you guys same time, same place next week, straight from the VA,
where it snowed last night.
2 up, 2 down. How?